What should I do? Should I just go home by myself?
Sato?
Huh? Is that you, Senpai?
This is bad. Really bad. Sato needs me. I'm the only person he has left. You look bored. You know, Sato, I've had a thing for you for a long time.
Knockers! Oh.
Please, hold me. Just this one, Sato. Sato? 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 Is something wrong? What's with that face?
What? Well, I must say this sure is a coincidence, isn't it?
No kidding. What are the chances, huh? Who thought I'd see you in a place like this, and on New Year's Eve, no less?
Damn, not again. Why do things always have to be so sudden with her?
Please, Sato. I need you bad. Sato.
It's a nosebleed.
That looks terrible. Come on, over here.
Oh, okay.
How is it? All better now?
Yeah. I think it stopped now.
It's probably because of that huge crowd. I mean, since you're a hikikomori. Oh, or are you cured now? If you're out in a place like this, you must be improving.
Well, it's gotten a little better at least. A lot's happened, you know.
That's true. A lot has happened. Are you alone, Sato?
Yeah?
Sorry.
Yeah, I'll be,
So anyway, Senpai, what are you doing all alone on New Year's Eve?
Oh, I had Jogasaki with me when I left the house, at least.
Did you lose him in the crowd?
If only it was as simple as that.
A fight?
Not really. He got a call from an important client of his. Something sudden came up.
What, on New Year's Eve?
Well, even if it is New Year's Eve, a lot of places are still open for business.
Guess you're right.
It's so crowded, it being a holiday and all. Normally, you can't even get any reception for your phone on a day like this.
Yeah, you're right.
But somehow, the call you never want always makes it through. I can't help but think it's a conspiracy. What should I do? Oh, Sato. You know, the two of us have some kind of connection, don't we?
You really think?
Yeah. After all, it's not every day you bump into someone like you who hardly ever leaves his apartment. And yet, this is the second time this has happened. Isn't that a bit strange?
So are you saying it's a conspiracy? And we're being set up?
Well, there's no way to tell, you know? These days, we're surrounded by so many conspiracies, you don't know what's real anymore. Take something like a wedding, for example. Who knows? The whole idea could be some conspiracy, like a secret program.
welcome to Case Cafe, formerly Wayne Doodle. Bye.
Hold on, I'll be with you in a minute. Oh, that reminds me. Have you ever heard of something called the marriage blues?
No.
It's like the closer your marriage gets, the more uneasy you feel about it. You start thinking things like, is this really the right person? Or maybe, aren't there more important things to worry about besides marriage?
But that doesn't look like it should be an issue with Jogasaki. He seems like the perfect boyfriend.
You're right. He really is great. Looking at it objectively, there shouldn't be any problem at all, right? If I marry him, it's like I've already won the game. Just like that, I'll have it made for the rest of my life.
Isn't that what you want, though?
All right, what do you have?
1 hot sake. And 2 cups, please.
Well, I smell a huge tip. All right, table 7 needs 1 hot sake with 2 cups.
I don't know.
Got it?
It seems too good to be true. It must be a conspiracy. Something cooked up by some secret organization.
Yeah, but I mean, you are happy, right?
I'm happy, but that's why I'm so uneasy.
I love it. We haven't had weather like this for over here, 3 or 4 years.
Wow, I haven't had this much to drink since the offline meeting. I guess that's what happens when we get together, huh?
Not this again.
Oh, I never get this drunk around Jogasaki. For some reason, I just can't let loose. It's getting late. You think it's New Year's yet?
Must be pretty close, I guess.
I'm ringing in the new year with Sato.
Come on, is it really that funny?
Sato, is life supposed to hurt this much? For me, somehow it's painful. Should we have an affair?
Yeah. Which shroom should we get?
I'll leave that up to you.
Are you sure that this is okay, Senpai?
I guess I've known this for a long time now. In the end, you're the only person I really need.
Senpai.
Sato. Huh?
I guess it's New Year's now, huh?
Sounds like it.
Senpai, deep down, you're happy, aren't you? Then we better get home, right? We shouldn't be here like this. That's what the evil organization wants.
You're right. That's a good point. We were about to get caught up in another conspiracy.
We gotta be careful. That was a close one.
Can we walk like this till we make it to the station?
Sure.
To fool the organization. This way, maybe they'll think we fell for their conspiracy.
I get it.
Sato? You know, we should have a literature club reunion.
Huh?
What was his name? Yamazaki? We can ask him too. Not right away or anything. Maybe 10 years from now. After our lives have stabilized, of course. By then I'm sure we'll all be happy with who we are.
Sure, right.
So, I guess this is goodbye until then. It'll be okay. The next time I see you, the evil organization and your conspiracies will be nothing but a thing of the past.
Yeah, I hope you're right.
See you later. By the way, Sato, I forgot to say, I'm gonna be a mother soon.
Congratulations, Senpai! Goodbye, Hitomi. Misaki. So, you're still here, huh? Yeah, you know, I thought you'd already gone home, so I decided to snag myself a drink while I was
I
out.
thought you were broke.
Well, someone bought me a drink. I was talking to this businessman about his family, and you know. But anyway, did you take care of your shrine visit? If not, we can go together.
I'm not going.
Well, why not? We have to pray for a good year, right? If we ask nicely, maybe God will even do us a favor.
That's impossible. What I mean is that even if there was a God, he'd probably be too evil to help us out anyway.
What's this talk about God being evil? She seems really upset.
Since you got lost during today's exam, I'm afraid the results are invalid. We'll have a makeup exam at a later date.
At a later date? What does that mean? I thought the whole point of the test was to wrap up the year.
I'll see you next time.
Well, this isn't the first time she's confused me like this, and it probably won't be the last.
I'm not useless. I have a reason for being alive. Sato needs me. He can't live without me.
I can't believe what a loser he is.
You know,
the kids the New Year's gifts we give to kids these days.
What? Why?
When I was a kid, all I got were rice cakes.
Rice cakes? That sucks.
Hello?
Happy New Year! Sato? Hello? It's Yamazaki!
Yamazaki, you've been drinking, haven't you?
That's all I've been doing. Relatives and work-related people and stuff have been coming over one after the other since morning, and they all been making me drink. Things have finally calmed down, so I thought I'd give you a call.
Wow, if that's what working on a ranch is like, maybe I should move out there too.
You know, out here in the boonies, everyone gets along with everyone else as long as everyone's drinking. If you're drunk, you're all on the same wavelength. That way everything works out cool. If I had known that sooner, I would have conditioned myself better when I was in Tokyo.
Oh, yeah?
I'm dead serious. You need to train yourself to drink too, Sato. Sake is everything. It's the nectar of life.
I get it. Just be careful you don't ruin your liver.
Oh, speaking of drinking, I almost forgot why I called you in the first place. I have some good news.
Huh?
That's right. Sato's so useless and so helpless he can't even feed himself. My presence is absolutely necessary to him. Otherwise, he would just starve to death.
Thanks, Yamazaki. Talk to you later.
Were you talking to Yamazaki on the phone?
Yeah, he said there's some kind of nationwide surplus of dairy products going on. As a result, they had this huge pileup of milk and cheese and stuff like that at the family farm. Anyway, he said it'd be a waste to throw it all away, so he's sending some to me instead. Free milk! All the dairy I want! Think about it. Babies grow up on nothing but mother's milk, right? That means as long as I have milk to drink, I won't be hurting for food.
What does that mean? Are you saying you don't need me anymore?
Huh? No, that isn't what I was trying to say at all, Misaki. You know, there are gods of throwing things away and there are gods of picking things up.
There's no such thing and you know it.
Huh?
It's just like I said. If there's a god, then he's evil for sure.
Hey, wait! You could have at least left my food. I'm really hungry.
I've never heard of that. No way. I'm not doing that. No, I'll do it. And I'll do it too. No, I'll do it. Well, you're a dumb.
Hey, I didn't think you'd come tonight.
If I miss a session, I have to pay 1,000,000 yen.
Oh, I get it. So if you break the contract, you have to pay just like me. Misaki.
Since he's come up a lot lately, tonight I'd like to lecture about God. Here, take a look at this. This graph illustrates the proportion of enjoyable moments in life to painful moments in life. The results are obvious. While there are points in life where you think, this is fun, or I'm glad to be alive, there are far more when you're absolutely miserable. More than 90% of our lives are spent like that. To bring this back to the point at hand, people who believe in God claim that he created this world. Therefore, the one responsible for all the pain and suffering in the world is the one you refer to as God. Logically, there's no way a God who created such a horrible, unfair world can be a good person. So God is evil without any doubt. It's the obvious truth. You can't deny it, can you? And since God is obviously evil, it's in his nature to do mean things. In fact, I'm sure he's the one who turned you into a hikikomori. By that measure, it was God's malice that led me to see you and that senpai of yours coming out of that hotel on New Year's Eve.
Hey, that was
Therefore,
just...
at this point, the course of action that I should take is quite clear. I should go forward and overthrow God. All I have to do is get rid of that terrible God. If I could do that, then I'm sure the world would be a better place. Of course, the problem is, I don't know where I can find him. And even if I did, I wouldn't know how to overthrow him once I got there. You know, I have a really bad imagination. And because of that, it's hard for me to believe in God the same way other people do.
Other people?
Yeah, like the people who go to those sermons with my aunt, or people who pray at shrines. I'm not really asking for much. I just want God to show me a miracle, that's all. You know, like he does in the Bible. If he could do that, then maybe even someone like me could believe. And if I believed in God, then I could blame everything. All the bad things that happen on him. And then I wouldn't have to feel like it's all my fault.
We spend over 90% of our lives in absolute misery, huh? I guess that's true. Happy New Year, huh? Like that's gonna happen. Yamasaki's gone. Senpai, too. I don't know how it could get much worse than this. What am I supposed to do with myself? Where can I go now?
Everything will be fine. It's working out perfectly. After all, I've put a lot of work into advancing my project. It can't fail now. That's right, Sato. You might not know it, but you're my captive. Now that your friends are gone, you must be lonely, Sato.
Yeah, really lonely, pretty.
I'm starting to wish you were the one who moved away.
Next episode, welcome to Misaki.